And welcome to another exciting video. Now in this one, we'll be learning how we can enable CSS manipulation inside the Shadow DOM using the part pseudo class. The part pseudo class allows users of a web component to manipulate certain key elements inside the Shadow DOM. In this one, we'll explore two use cases to using the part pseudo class. Over here, you can see that we have a template. Now this template basically consists of two cards. Each one has image, then a container div which contains the course heading and then course description. Now over here, for every card, we have this part and then card as the value for it. Then we have class card defined over here. We have also styled our component. So this is the card class that we have created, and the same is applied using this class card. Now the part card is something that we will be using, which will allow CSS manipulation inside the Shadow DOM. So here we have this template, and now if I go to this cards.js, what we are doing, we have created our component within the constructor. As you can see, we are appending it using the shadow root append child, and this is where we are creating the collection of all the cards. So we are saying query selector all, then we are targeting the class card, and the spread operators allow us to get this as an array. So we have a collection of cards over here. In the connected callback, what we are doing is for every card we are creating or adding an event listener. Now that event listener further does the following. It gets the inner text of the h4 tag and the inner text of the paragraph tag, and it assigns it to the name and role over here. Then here we have created a custom event called card selection, and within this we have bubbles set to true, composed set to true, and then detail as an object, and this contains the index of the card, the name, and the role. Finally, we are dispatching it using the dispatch event. We also have another toggle selected where we are passing the card index. We are getting that particular card, and we are getting the part attribute of it. If it contains selected as part of it, then we are removing it, and if not, then we are appending that selected part to it. So this is what we are doing in our component, and based on that it is rendering over here. Now coming back to card selection, this event is then further utilized in the app.js, and here you can see the selected card. We have this add event listener card selection, and we are getting the index, name, and role from e.detail. That's the event.detail, and here we are calling the toggle selected. We are passing the card index as this method expects index of the card. Now if the card is selected, we are toggling it back. And finally, this selected card comprises of this object, that's e.detail, which consists of three things: index, name, and role. So that's what we are doing from the outside. Now if I have to change the styling of these cards, I'll head over to my style.css file. Now within this file, what I can do is I can target the course custom element, and then here you can see we are targeting the part pseudo class over here. So this part that we have defined is being used over here, and then the value that this part was containing. So if you see over here, it's containing card for these cards. So we are targeting those divs using part and then card, and we are further going ahead and applying a background to it. So let's get rid of this for now, save this, and you'll now notice that these two cards have a background color. You can obviously play with this background color. Now what we have done further is using this toggle selected is that when you click on a card, the active card will be having a different color. And to do that, we have made use of the selected. So part selected. Now from where exactly you are getting this selected? If you notice, we have created this toggle selected method, and whenever we are passing the card index, we are adding selected as part of the value of part. So if I save this and go over here in the developer console, here you can see div part equals card, and then you have selected associated with it. So whenever the value is there as selected, the background color will be changed. Now if I go back and click on the first one, you'll notice that the selected was removed from the last card and it is now part of the first card, the one which we clicked. And here you can see the active card. So to summarize, the parts allow web component developers to allow users to style certain key elements inside a shadow DOM. We saw it can be done statically by setting a part value beforehand, as well as dynamically by adding and removing values from the part's attribute string.